Hey there, it's me, Maru, with Remax Oasis Dream Homes, coming to you again with some more information. Especially if you're a realtor, take note of this. A seller, if you're a seller out there, also, this is important for you. So, seller or realtor listing a home, house is sold, and your seller has nowhere to go. We didn't think that far, did we? So, with inventory is super low, prices are high, your sellers wanted to make sure that they closed on their house before they tried to do something else with another one. And now we're close to closing, or we're closed, and your seller has nowhere to go. What do? One of the main things that can be done is doing a lease back of the property. Now, it's really good if the buyers can accommodate this. It gives them that upper hand, that edge in regards to multiple offers. So doing a lease back will be a great way of dealing with this. Now, some sellers they're even delaying their searches because for a new home until they've sold, to avoid the need for contingencies on another home. So even they don't want to buy until they know that they've closed because of the competition, again, for your seller. So do a seller lease back. It's a great opportunity. Now, there are pros and cons, but it's a great opportunity to actually get this deal all wrapped up, and it could be handled very easily if it's done the right way. Now, these agreements turn home buyers into landlords and sellers into tenants. Remember that. Your buyers will become landlords and the sellers into tenants. So this is an important thing to let your clients know, even the buyer's side. Let your clients know these are the expectations, these are the things that are going to happen. If you do come to that agreement to do this, put it in writing. Make sure it's done in writing. Now, we're not talking about a 1 week, 2 weeks extra after closing. We're talking about something which may be longer than that. So make sure you put it in writing. If there's money involved, if there's rent back being paid, should be in writing. It must be in writing. Double check your insurance coverage. Does the insurance on the property allow a tenant to be in the house? So you want them to double check this as well. Charge a deposit. A seller should pay a deposit, and a seller who will now be a tenant should pay a security deposit just as any other tenant. So anything happens, it is protecting both the buyer and the seller in that regard. So to have a deposit charged. Make sure that the lender approves this. Let the lender know what's going on. So the bank, who will now be technically the person giving the mortgage, that they know what's happening, that these people are staying a little bit longer in the property. All right. Please inform your buyers and your sellers about the risk of doing this. One of the biggest risks will be seller. If the seller has reached that end of this lease back agreement and they're not moving, what happens then? Okay, so everybody needs to know what the risks are in terms of having a seller stay in the home. So you may have to now run into doing an eviction. And most importantly, if you're not sure about what you're doing, talk to your broker. Consult with your broker, and in addition, talk to an attorney. I'm sure your office would have an attorney that you can get in touch with. Speak to an attorney and know the facts, know the legalities. Remember, do not practice law. Don't write up leases. So consult an attorney. So this is my little infomercial or informational video for you this week. If a seller has to stay in a house, this is what you want to do. All right. If you have any more questions, comments, and if you like what you hear, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would love to be for you to be on there to get more information. And remember, if you're serious about real estate, we're serious about you. Bye for now.